Thank you for conferring this honor on me. However, it is important for me to acknowledge that, like all of us, I stand on the shoulders of many from whom I have learned so much. There are too many to mention, but suffice to say that all those men and women and young people who dedicated their lives to the struggle for the liberation of our country, and those who ensure that we continue to walk on the path of truth, justice, and human rights, are indeed all the people who are being honored today. As the recipients of this honor, which I accept on behalf of them, for without them, I am nothing. In this work that we did, there were no barriers, while apartheid built walls that even today obstruct our path to true nationhood and prosperity for all. In those days, we ensured that there were no walls, on our side at least. Men, women, and youth of all shades and colors and ethnic backgrounds, social, cultural, economic, and any other hues and divisions were all welcome within our fold. These divisions were immaterial, and we were not even conscious of them. We had one purpose, and that was to dismantle apartheid. And this brought us together as one people. I mention this because it is important in our world today, where communities are falling apart because of a growing mindset that is based on thoughts such as insiders and outsiders, which helps in strengthening group identities and in the process, building walls. Their unity is consolidated by the building of these walls, just as the proponents of apartheid built walls to solidify their unity. I guess some of us of my age will remember the slogan. It said, "Unity is strength." That was an apartheid slogan, which used to be on the emblem of the country at that time. No doubt, it is a beautiful slogan, but not when the purpose is not as beautiful. May I hasten to say that I believe, and history has shown, that these are all dangerous trends and are recipes for violence, wars, and the eventual annihilation of humankind. The choice, as well as the need to act, is now in your hands. And I speak here of the young academics. I congratulate you on your graduation. But I speak to you in particular that the choice is in your hands. As academics, you are armed with knowledge, and you can use the knowledge to build society. You are the future leaders of this country. In the days of the struggle, we were guided by academics and by many philosophies which our young academics pondered over before we decided on a course of action. At that time, the issues were about liberation from apartheid, building an egalitarian society, building unity, mobilizing the masses. But it was the knowledge base that helped us ensure that our process of struggle was scientifically determined. We acted on the basis of strategy and tactics. Today, While many of these issues remain as burning as then, we see the scramble for scarce resources leading to violence, wars, and selfishness. There is chaos. It often seems that we are indeed walking on the path of the philosophy of the survival of the fittest. There is a worldwide movement looking at the spreading of the ideas of the survival of the kindest, or Ubuntu. Perhaps that is what will help us change the world. Like Arundhati Roy said, and I quote, "Another world is possible," close quote. But it can only be possible if we commit ourselves and work for it. Let's promote our philosophy of Ubuntu. Read about it, study it, act on it, and let Africa show the world how a caring society can be built. So my appeal to you today, let's do it.